You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. So many creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show, the Super Fast Tortoise Show. It's MTG Hillbilly, Chat and Chill, TMNT Talk. Yeah. So, Hillbilly has a anchoring to go through some TMNT cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, he's got this lovely list, this website set up where he's going to go through the cards.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Lulu, hello.
What's up, Lulu? I cannot see chat because I'm not on there over there now. All right. We got all the cards spoiled. The ones that says new, here's the ones they spoiled today.
Spoiled today, new cards.
Yep. Let me do something real quick. There we go. That's better. All right. We got Action News Crew. One in a white human citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I thought this would be like an artifact, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's a 2/2 with vigilance with channel. Channel 6. That means you pay six mana for it, discard it, and then you get to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's a fun ability, but there's an inside Easter egg. Channel 6 is the news station April O'Neil works for.
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube bugging you? I'm sorry.
And got Agent, Bishop, Man, and Black. Okay. We get a Men in Black in this now.
Right, Men in Black. We are the Men in Black.
Another IP that we're going to? Could be. Anyway, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Huh. That's not bad, actually. For 3 mana, 1/2, and you put a 1/1 counter on each, onto 2 creatures. That's even including itself.
Right.
I like that. Next, we got 2 more new cards. Dimensional Exile. One of white enchant, basic land you control. Aura. When this aura enters, exile target creature or opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Nice. I've seen this on another in-universe card before.
Yeah, it's from Theros.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we got the Last Rowan's Technique. 4 mana. Instant with sneak for 2. So you play this for 2 if you have an unblocked creature that's not blocked. And create 3 1/1 white ninja spirit creature tokens. If the spell's sneak cost was paid, they enter the tap. They enter tapped and attacking.
Ooh, that's
so you sneak this in. You return that your creature that's not being blocked back to your hand. To create 3 1/1 tokens.
Oh yeah,
tapped and attacking.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah,
really good and limited.
Or you can pay 4 and just get 3 tokens. We got Leader's Talent.
Ooh.
Leader's Talent, 1 in a white. Whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. So to put a 1/1 on a creature. 3, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if you had a counter on it, you gain 2 life. Interesting. For 4 mana, whenever you cast a spell, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Ooh. Level 3 is awesome.
Yeah.
4 mana to activate it. Nice.
Lone Wolf Rayman, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
You got Leonardo the Cutting Edge, 2 mana, 1/1 with sneak 1.
Mm-hmm.
Life link. It's a 1/1 with life link, but when you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on Leonardo.
So good.
Yep, that sounds like that one cat we got in standard right now.
Johnny's Pride Mage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Johnny's Pride Mage. Just the only difference between that and this is pretty much this is a 1/1. Johnny's Pride Mage is a 2/2.
Right. But this one is, well, it's a 1/1 because you can basically pay 1 mana for it.
Right.
You know, if it was a 1 mana 2/2 with that ability, they probably have to reevaluate what power creep is.
Correct.
Oh, we got Rayman with us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Evening, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Doing pretty good. We're looking at turtle cards.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Turtle, Turtle. Tortoise, you want to read some of these?
Yeah, I can read some of them. See, hold on. Boop. So we got Leonardo Sewer Samurai, 4 mana, sneak for 4, which is a heavier cost.
Yeah.
Double strike. During your turn, you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. And if a creature with a finality counter on it would die, exile instead. Ooh, I have a deck for this, but I don't like that finality counter on creature's power 1 or less.
Yeah. But however, they did just drop Lorwyn Eclipse. There is a white creature in that can remove counter.
Nice.
There's also the land nesting ground that
Mhm.
lets you move a finality counter off a permanent you control onto a permanent anybody's permanent.
That's
So you
pretty-
could actually like throw this onto like your opponent's land and say, well, I guess if that land dies, it just gets exiled.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Leonardo's Technique. Cast 3 generic and a white. Sorcery. Has sneak for 1 and a white. It says return 1 or 2 target creature cards of the correct mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh. I have a deck that's for this.
Yep. Stick it in for 2.
That card's just fantastic. Like, even if you have to pay 4, you get 2 creatures back out of the bin. That card's really good.
Like the deck I was planning on playing tonight, that would have been perfect for. Or would be.
Yep.
Hmm.
You want to read some of them, Rayman?
Sure. Prehistoric Pet. It's 1 white for a 1/2. This creature can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Pay a white and 1, tap it. Return target creature you control to its owner's hand. Activate only during your turn. So this is actually kind of cool.
The Dinosaur Ninja.
Yep.
Because you can
And
swing, and then if somebody blocks, you can just bounce it, right? Like it's
Yep.
and
interesting.
what you talking about bouncing this?
No. Like so if you're trying to sneak stuff into play, you have to like return an unblocked creature, so you could swing with something, and then if they block it, you can just bounce it with this. You can use things 2 ability, tap it, and pull it back in your hand. Because if you didn't think they would block, then you like maybe you don't want the creature to die. But if they do block, then you can just pay the 1 or pay the 2 and then tap it and then bounce it back to your hand. That way you don't lose your creature. Like you still get your sneak off, but you at least don't lose whatever creature you were swinging with.
Right.
You know what other card that's in this set that this will go with?
No.
Last Roland's Technique.
Mm-hmm.
Create. If this spell sneaks cost was cast, they enter tapped and attacking. I don't
think that works the way you're thinking.
Yes, it does, because the creature can't be if the creature can't be blocked, they can't block it. Before
Right,
you can pay 2 and get this.
But what are you doing? Returning a token?
No, this creature can't be blocked
No, I
by
think
creatures with greater power.
No, I think he's just like swinging with it. I don't think he's talking about its ability. I think he's just swinging with it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not swinging with it because it can't be blocked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The thought process.
All right. Sally Pride, Lioness Leader. She's 2 white and 3 for a 2/4. And when Sally Pride enters, you create X22 red mutant creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures you control. And whenever Sally Pride attacks, you put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. That seems really good.
That thing's really good. Sounds like a little powerhouse for limited there.
Yeah, I don't think she's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think that could see play in constructed formats. I mean, a 2/4 for 5 isn't great, but whenever she attacks, 1/1 counter on each creature you control, that's a very strong ability.
Well, it depends on how many bodies you get off of her casting,
Right.
or entering the battlefield, because like that could be a lot of power. Because you have 3 creatures that are not tokens in the battlefield, you pay 5, you get 3 2/2 red mutant creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures you control.
Yeah,
that'd be 6
so you get
on the battlefield.
Yeah, you'd get quite a few. And then like whenever she swings, the 1/1 counters is always nice. Like people don't understand how good that is on Markov, because a lot of people don't play Markov. They just kind of sit in the command zone.
Mm-hmm.
But his whole, when you swing, all your vampires get +1/+1 is really good.
That's pretty good.
All right. Tricitron Commander. He's 2 white with XX. That's not something you see super often for a 2 flyer. And then it says, whenever this creature attacks, dinosaurs you control other than this creature get +1/+1 and gain flying until end of turn. And then when this creature enters, you create X22 white dinosaur soldier creature tokens. Well, I know what mythic torch chasing in this thing.
Yeah, really.
This is definitely a card that if I pulled it, I'm gonna put it in my janky dinosaur deck for the flavor, because it has dinosaurs on a spaceship, so I'd fit the theme.
Yep.
I mean, so check this out, right? This is a creature, so you can just pay 0 into X,
right,
and just be like, oh, you know all these dinosaurs that I have. Well, I'm just going to give them all +1/+1 and flying until end of turn for 2 mana.
That's right.
Like the X is nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're playing a dinosaur deck, you're just like, oh, I'm going to make all these things fly now, and it's 2 mana. It's 2 white mana to give all your creatures +1/+1 and flying until end of turn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Triceratons are awesome.
Sweet. Yeah. And then Turncoat Kenochi. It is a white and 2 for a 3/2 with Sneak of Orzhov in 2.
Yep.
Okay. When this creature enters, choose target creature an opponent controls. Exile that creature until this creature leaves the battlefield. If this creature's sneak cost was paid, instead exile this chosen creature. Okay. So it's like a temporary removal if you just cast her, but if you sneak her into play, then it's just like straight removal.
Ninja Vanish. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. It's a removal spell on the sneak end.
Yep.
I can already see that this. I don't play a lot of draft or limited, but I can already see that this limited is going to be buck wild, because you are not like, you're going to have to block everything. Like you're not going to be able to risk, if your opponent has open mana, not blocking something.
Right.
Because good Lord, you don't know what god awful thing is going to come out of their hand. Because there's a lot of stuff with sneak in this.
Oh yeah.
Out of this, bro, I think the best creature, I think it'd have to be the dinosaur soldier.
The dinosaur soldier is pretty cool, but I think that Sally Pride is going to kick butt.
Yeah, like if you're playing dinosaurs, it's absolutely by and far the best card on this row. But if you're not playing dinosaurs, I do think putting 1/1 counters on all of your creatures is going to be very good. Like we've already seen an ability similar to this. I think it's Adeline the Resplendent or something does something very, very similar to this.
Sushi Dude said the turncoat's going to be cutthroat for sure. And Blake says a creature is considered attacking for the whole combat phase, even after damage is dealt.
Yep.
Real useful if you want to combat trigger off the creature you're bouncing to hand to sneak.
That is absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
That is a really, really neat point, that you can still deal the damage and then bounce it back to your hand, because combat isn't technically over yet.
Right.
You got Turtles Forever. Cost 3 generic and white. Instant. Search your library and or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different names. Reveal those cards. An opponent chooses 2 of them, puts the chosen cards into your hand, and shuffles the rest into your library.
That's a standard card.
That's gonna be a game changer.
This thing is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's instant.
It doesn't.
The artwork's
It doesn't
pretty-
really do. It doesn't do a ton in Commander. I mean, I guess it goes and lets you search a library for 4 creatures, then you're going to get to keep 2 of them.
Yep.
But the other part of the ability just doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
currently.
it's a little less powered, but it's pretty much a gift on giving for turtles
Yep.
deck.
Yeah.
I think it's
If I get a foil one of these, I may go get it graded. I don't get cards graded, but just for the sake of like having this specific card in a foil treatment, that's really cool.
That is
That
really
card
cool.
is. I love the artwork in it. I love that it's the OG, the 80s cartoon, the movie, and then I'm assuming that the Leo is a much newer version.
Mm,
But this Turtles Forever, it's going to be great in standard too. Because
yeah.
you get to go outside the game, which means your sideboard.
Sideboard, yep.
So
Let me
they just gave us Wizards on they took our sideboard down to 7 cards.
What?
Well, yes, they did that for a while back, and they just gave us back or 15 card sideboard.
Oh, nice. Okay. I don't know if you guys ever played Magic when you could go search in your sideboard, but let me tell you, it changes. Like being able to wish, which is basically what this is from the old Onslaught block or the Odyssey block wishes. When you draw this and you know that you're going to go find 4 answers out of your sideboard, and then you're going to make your opponent say, hey, which one of these 2 go into my hand and which 2 go into my deck?
Right.
That is an extraordinarily amount of power. Somewhere I still have my my sideboard built that I used to I could living wish every single thing out of it.
Yeah,
That
Living
card.
Wish. That was a good card.
Yeah.
Next we got Leonardo Sewer Samurai, 4 mana 3/3 with Sneak 4. So Sneak costs the same as the cast. Anyway, it has double strike. During your turn, you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on.
Oh yeah, this is the card from up above. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a different artwork of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a different artwork of the card above. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, we done read this one. Done read that one.
Yep.
That's why I like Mythic Spoilers. I don't have to go through duplicates.
Mm-hmm. But Mythic Spoiler doesn't have all the cards yet.
True.
Does EDH Rec have them all up yet?
I didn't think about EDH Rec.
I don't know how many are here.
All right. Well, we got Agent Bishop. Well, that's above.
Mm-hmm. That whole row is all above. Just the interesting artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seeing Leonardo Cutting Edge.
Yeah.
I like this artwork, but it's
Yeah,
only
that's-
going to be in collector boosters.
Yeah, that's the chase card. That's not a serialized card. It is these cards signed by Eastman.
Well, wait a minute. It's going to be in collector boosters, draft night, and pizza bundles.
So I'll get a chance to pull.
Well, because they all have the reason that Draft Night and Pizza Bundle is in that because they all have a collector booster in them. That's why. Because they all have collector boosters in them.
All right. Well, we got Leonardo. These here are commander cards.
Yeah.
Yep, that is so Leonardo the Balance is the commander that you must run if you want to run anything in that commander deck except for the Heroes in the Half Shell, which is the 5-color one. Like you have to run Leo at least, and then you can run the partner characters, any of the partner character select ones.
Oh yeah.
Right. Correct.
Leonardo the Balance. That's cool. I like the
8-bit art.
Yeah, the old 16-bit art.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worldly Warrior, the new one for me. 7/8. This spell costs 1 to cast for each creature control. It's a 5/5 double strike.
Nice.
I can see this played in Legacy.
Scroll down just a bit. I want to see what that's available. Is that
Turtle Team Up.
Oh, so that won't. I wonder if. I guess it is illegal in Legacy because it has the TMC thing. That's cool. That card's really good.
Yep. And we got these commander cards.
Mm-hmm.
Splinter, Aging Champion. Interesting. That teleportation circle is very cool. It's the artwork from the old NES game.
Mm-hmm. Path to Exile. That's all right art.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Teleportation circle. That the reason why the turtles wear all the same colors because that's how they looked in the comics, the original comics. Trouble in Pairs is getting a reprint. I hope I get a copy of that. That's cool.
Well, play boosters, collector boosters, and draft nights.
So I got one chance to pull them.
Yep. We got Unbreakable Formation.
Yeah.
This is.
Oh, that's the New York Comic Con one. Yep, that's the one you can only get from New York Comic Con.
Yep.
Yeah, card's really good too.
And here now we're into the blue. We got April O'Neil
Activist.
4 mana, 1/5. Good blocker. You have your end step, draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast this turn.
Really
you
good.
at least
You
draw
can cast like
one card.
multiple. Yeah, and then if you cast like an artifact creature, I'm pretty sure it counts as both artifacts and creatures.
Yeah.
Just like the green scarecrow, the guy who made birds or something from Dustmorn.
Mm-hmm. Then we got Does Machines. Enchantment class, 2 mana. When this class enters, mill 2, then draw 2, then discard 2. Okay. Then for 2 mana, when this class becomes level 2, return 2 target artifact cards from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. Then for 5, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put 3 1/1 counters on target artifact you control. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot creature in addition to its other type. So it makes a artifact into a 3/3.
This is an interesting card.
Yeah,
I don't know what to like. I love the second and third abilities of this card. I hate the first ability of this card. I don't want to pay 2 mana to mill, draw, and then discard.
I love the second and third.
Really interesting.
Yeah, it is. But
I don't think it's bad. I think it's just a really interesting card.
Right. Then we got Donatello, Gadget Master for 3 mana with Sneak 2. Whenever Donatello deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control.
Now that card's phenomenal.
Nice.
that thing's phenomenal.
Gadget Master?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That card's great.
Yes, it is.
It's like if you don't block this, things can get real out of hand real quick.
Yeah, depending on the artifacts that you got on the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming, like, you're in blue, right? So you are in the artifact color. You are in the color that cares about artifacts the most, and you probably have dumb stuff on the board that your opponents really don't want you having multiple copies of.
Right.
Then we got Donatello, Mutant Mechanic, 4 mana, 3/5. All right. You tap, put 3 1/1 counters on target artifact you control. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot creature in addition to its other types, activate only as a sorcery.
So it does what the second part of Does Machines does.
Right. But whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on up to 1 target artifact or creature you control.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Ravager is going to be, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Lord.
This kind of reminds me of the Ozolith card.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of like Ozolith on a body, but I think it's gonna go really hard in decks like Ravager. They want to like sacrifice a bunch of artifacts, and then like modular counters around. Yeah, that's really strong.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, that card's really good. I'm a fan.
That's really good. We got Kitsune Dragon's Daughter. 4 genetic, 2 blue, 6/6 vigilance. Whenever Kitsune enters or deals combat damage to a player, you may exchange control 2 other target creatures controlled by different players. Interesting.
Oh man, that's mean.
Wait, so are we sure that this is like all of the stuff that's been shown? Because there's a Baxter Stockman that's missing. Because I saw him today and he's blue.
Yeah.
We haven't probably ain't got to him yet.
Because he's from the
Commander.
like one of them.
Are they not in alphabetical order?
I don't think so.
Scroll back up for me just 1 second. April, yeah. So they, for some reason, Baxter's not here because he's are in alphabetical order. Because you had A and then D, Donnie, and now you're in K, and then you're skipping over to M. I'm just not sure why. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be in there. Strange.
But
sorry, continue.
Kitsune, you take your opponent's creatures and swap them.
Change control 2 target creatures.
Yeah. So yeah, it's an interesting card.
So you so you can take your opponent's commander, put this in a commander deck. You attack your opponent, and you can take from your other 2 people and exchange their cards.
Yeah, you don't even have like she just does it when she enters, right? She's like a gilded drake.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to swing. You can just trade off. Yeah.
Right.
Really good.
Enters are combat damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, see, here's the thing. This thing is never going to hit anybody because this thing's going to die immediately. But you're going to swap on ETB and take something, and then you're just going to have it forever.
Right.
Which is awesome. Like this thing is that card right there is going to be that is a kill on sight commander without a doubt.
Yeah, like take your opponent's commander. They have it on the battlefield.
Yeah, they're not getting it back.
Your other opponent has their commander out. You bring this out, boom, they switch commanders, which does not do nothing for their deck.
Well, see, here's the thing: if you make like me and Tortoise swap our commanders, then we're more likely just to be like, "Hey, Torque, can we just kill each other's commanders off?" Right? If you steal one of their commanders, they ain't getting it back because why would you ever do them a favor? You went through the habit of stealing the damn thing in the first place,
Right?
But if you steal mine and Torque's commanders, me and Torque were like, "Hey, Torque, you want your commander back? we could block each other's stuff here and get rid of this." But no, that card's really powerful. She's really good. That's that thing right there. People are going to be holding swords to plowshare and Path to Exiles up for.
Yep,
that's funny, but it's still a good card.
Absolutely. It's
the next card on the list is a Hillbilly one-hit wonder.
Oh yeah, Kitsu's Technique. 6 mana, 4 and 2 blue, with sneak for 2. Target player mills half their library, round it up.
Yep.
Nice. I like it.
That's what Commander needs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
And
that's an interesting sneak attack on an instant,
Oh yeah, it sure is. And then we got Krang Mastermind, 8 mana with affinity for artifacts, so it costs less than that. What it costs. When Krang enters, if you have fewer than 4 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. And then Krang gets +1/+0 for each other artifact you control.
He's like the old Brood Star.
Like when this card was first boiled, there's a few people who are trying to look and break it.
Oh, well, yeah. Because he's going to be like, this dude's going to be big and this guy's going to smack people.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be smacking people left and right.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why, like in a lot of formats, the cards that give you like +1/+0 for each enchantment or aura that you control are just banned, right? Because they're so powerful. And this guy just has it built into his, and with him having affinity, like you're paying 2 mana for this guy. And if he's your commander, that affinity also helps take off your command tags.
Right.
Yep.
So, yeah, that card's dumb. That thing's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be some noodle soup there.
You can have the next one, Murray, man.
Mondo Gecko. It's 2 blue and 1 for a 2/3. You pay 1, discard a card. Until end of turn, Mondo Gecko becomes the color of your choice and gains hexproof from that color. Also, whenever Mondo Gecko deals damage to a player, draw a card for each color among permanents you control.
Oh,
Interesting.
Did it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's not bad. Then the gate's getting a reprint.
Right.
Roll the game.
With April O'Neil on the artwork.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We got Renette's Temporal Apprentice. 5 mana 4/3 with flash. When Renette enters, return each other non-land permanent that entered this turn to its owner's hand.
Yeah, this is the token hoser.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you hold up and wait for your opponent to make like a billion tokens, and then you just flash this in, and they all just bounce back to their hand. Yeah, I remember talking about her before.
Yep. Here's another card that I like: Turtles in Time. 7 mana, sorcery. Return all creatures to their owner's hands. Each player may shuffle their hand and graveyard into their library. Then each player who does draws 7 cards. Exile Turtles in Time.
What's this reminiscence of?
It's kind of like a Cyclonic Rift with a built-in Wheel of Fortune at sorcery speed.
Yep. But Exiles Turtle Time, sad day.
Yeah.
I'd like to use this card.
One
I
time
mean, you just throw it on a Panoptic Mirror and just do it every turn.
Right.
It's Panoptic Mirror every turn.
Then we got Donatello Mutant Mechanic for 4 mana 3/5.
Yeah, this is the one we read above. This is just the old artwork for it.
Probably don't add these.
Yep.
Yeah, we've seen those. This is cool art.
Yep.
I like this art.
Yeah.
Donatello Gadget Master.
Mm-hmm.
It's based off a toy line.
Yep. Kind of reminds me of Transformer.
Right. It's cool. Time reference to the third movie.
If that movie was as good as this artwork, that movie would have been amazing.
Right.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it isn't. There's Baxter.
Yep.
Oh.
Donatello the Brains.
Mm-hmm.
One more token will be created under your control. Those tokens plus a mutagen token are created instead.
That's partner.
And it has partner. So it's a commander card, not a standard.
Yep.
No, costs 3 mana and 2/4.
Yep.
There's Baxter fly in the ointment.
Fly in the ointment.
And the artwork is reminiscent of the video game, and that was his weapon.
Yep.
Whenever Baxton I almost said Stockton, like Stockton and Morrow. Reference for baseball. Whenever Baxter enters or attacks, each creature you control with a counter on it gains flying until in turn. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1 counter on Baxter Stockman. 4 mana card.
Really good.
It's gonna be fun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Scroll down just a smidge. Okay. Draft Night, Collector Boosters, Pizza Bundles. Okay. Yeah. Did they even do foil versions of these decks, Tort? Of the Commander deck?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I didn't think so. So the Surge foil must be available in the like in the Collector Booster.
Well, some Commander cards that they've done this before. There's some cards they made for Commander that you only can pull from collector boosters.
Hit the little arrow there that's on the pizza bundle. See, make sure it's in. Yeah, okay, it is in the commander deck.
All right.
Yep, it's in the commander deck. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be on
Oh,
Arena.
went too far back.
Well,
Dang,
that's fine.
mate.
It's in the commander. That's just what's in the
That's
commander
right.
deck. That's cool.
Now I'm at Amazon.
Oh, if you click on it, does it take you to Amazon?
Yeah.
If you
That's
click-
pretty.
Yeah, that's what happened. I learned that last time I was on his website. So I found out the bundles were sold out. But luckily, the wife was showed me today that she was able to order one for me.
What?
That's awesome.
Pizza bundle.
Pizza bundle.
Cool.
Really cool.
Cool.
Next, we got April O'Neil Human Element, which is a commander card. I need to pull the screen back up. All right. Human Detective, whenever a player casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, you create a mutagen token. Pick 5.
Yep.
Not bad.
No.
Then Donatello, Rad Scientist, 6 mana, 5/6, Vigilance.
Mhm.
When Donatello enters, tap up to 3 target creatures your opponent's control and put a stun counter on each of them.
Mhm.
Nice.
Mhm.
Then Donnie and April, Dorkable Duo,
The adorable duo.
3/3 for 5. When Donnie and April enter, choose one or both. Each mode must target a different player. Target player draws 2. Target player returns an artifact, instant, or sorcery from their graveyard to their hand.
Mhm.
Only 2 modes. You can target yourself and
An opponent.
some opponents.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's a cool little politics piece.
Yeah.
Because you're like, hey, I can put this. I can get something. I can give you something back.
Mhm.
We can make a deal out of this.
And Abcor is like, yeah, the pixel art and Donnie, those nuts. Yeah, all the pixel art cards are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like, if I get a foil version of that Brainstorm, I'll be happy.
Yeah, Brainstorm looks good.
That
Yeah.
brainstorm is awesome.
It is.
Draw 3, put
Yeah.
2 cards
back.
from your hand on top of your library in any order. 1 blue mana.
That is the fixed ancestral recall that was still so powerful that they quit printing it 15 years ago. Ooh, we're printing it into standard.
Manipulator. That's a callback to Ravnica.
Yeah, buddy. 4 mana 0/0. Draft 2. A 1 tap gain control of target creature with a +1 counter on it for as long as this creature remains on the battlefield.
You know, that card's not worth money. I bet you $5 that that's the special art card I'm going to pull from the pack.
You can get this play booster, collector boosters, draft night, or total team up, or bundle, or
Mhm.
pizza bundle, or a pre-release pack, or an arena.
Yeah.
All right, now we got black. Armageddon Future Shark.
This
6,
card's
7,
pretty
8. Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Has flash. It's a 9/6 for 8. When it enters, destroy up to 3 target creatures.
Mhm.
Nice.
That up to is so important. That
Mhm.
up to is doing a lot of lifting there.
Yeah, right. So you can cast it if there's 1 or less. A
Uh
1.
huh. And you don't have to blow himself up.
Right.
Now it says destroy up to
That's
3
over
target
here.
creatures.
That's what I'm saying. Like that up to is so important because
Yeah.
that way he never has to blow himself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that up to is very important there.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it does cost a lot. It's a 9/6 for 8.
Only thing it's missing is the word zombie in that creature type segment right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shark
get the-
eating zombie.
Then we got the cloning shredder,
Mhm.
6 mana. Chapter 1, exile target creature card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary. And is a mutant in addition to its other types.
Oh yeah.
And it just does it
And-
2 more times.
Yep. Then 2 and 3 create a token that's a copy of the card Exile with this saga. And except it isn't legendary and it's a mutant. Nice.
Yeah, this
Like
card's
it.
awesome. This card's very good.
Then we got
You can, do
Madame.
you can do some really silly stuff with this.
Yep. Then we got Madame. No power broker. 3 mana, 1/3 demon. With Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal to its power. If you do, put that many 1/1 counters on it.
Right.
Nice.
Also a good card.
Then Ninja Teen. 3 mana. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Works with Warp.
Yep.
Then for 2 mana, creatures you control get +1/+0 and have menace. That ain't bad. Then for one black mana, creature cards in your graveyard have sneak 4. You may cast creature spells from your graveyard using their sneak abilities. That is busted.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely going to see some standard play.
That thing's going to see a play in every reanimator deck in Commander is going to want one of these. That card's going to be worth a fortune. Just because there's going to be so many people are going to want a ton of these things.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So if you do buy this on paper, make sure you try to get this Ninja Team because it's going to go up in price. I guarantee. I pretty much guarantee.
I would be stunned if that card wasn't. I wonder what it is now. You guys keep going. I'm gonna look and see what it's selling for currently, just to see what it's going for.
All right.
Go ahead, Tortoise.
Rat King Verminister. Costs 1 generic and a black. It's a 1/1. Has disappeared at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 black rat creature token and a +1/+1 counter on Rat King. Then he has tap, sacrifice 3 rats, return target creature card and all other cards with the same name as that card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
So Ninja Teen is currently selling on TCG Player for $15.
Nice.
And I like now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sellers selling it at $15. The rest are selling it for 50. I do not think it's worth 50, but I also think it's worth probably more than 15. I can see this settling in like the $20 range. Because again, just because I think a lot of these are going to be wanted. And it's a 3 investment, right? So you play this for 3, and then the next turn, unless you Dark Ritual this thing out, you could just put it up to level 3 because you already have the mana. Because it only costs 2 mana to go to 2, and then 1 more to go to 1.
Yeah, cloning is going to see a lot of play in the EDH. I feel it says Nabcore. He says $20 would be reasonable for sure. That card in particular.
Yeah.
The Rat King Verminister. I think they made him and designed him to be a commander for Relentless Rats.
I believe so too.
Reading the bottom line of text fits that.
Yep. I mean, you could go Orzhov with this and throw a bunch of Hair of Parents in.
But we wouldn't be able to be your commander, though. But
he could be your commander because he's not white. But that would be. I think you're right, Tor. I think that this deck is like the Rat King, 40 copies of Relentless Rats, a little bit of interaction, and then a bunch of lands.
Some self-mill just to get those rats in the graveyard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty funny.
Oscar, what's that?
We got Savante Romeo times Exile. 4/4 for 5. Demon Wizard with Trample. Nice. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, put a +1 counter on Savante Romeo. Then you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of counters on Savante Romeo.
Romero.
It's not bad.
I already know. I can already see this deck being played against me in this stupid Arden deck that Doyle plays. Doyle, if you're listening, I hope you don't get one of these. I hope no one ever sells you one.
Transaction denied. Then we got Shark Shredder Killer Clone. 4 mana, 2 generic, 2 black, legendary creature, Shark Octopus Ninja. 4/4. Sneak for 5 mana, 3 generic and 2 black, first strike. Whenever Shark Shredder deals combat damage to a player, put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It enters tapped and attacking that player.
Oh,
Yeah, and this is awesome. Okay, so this thing has first strike, right? So if you hit somebody with this thing, the first strike damage goes off, and then you get to go get the creature immediately, and it's attacking and will do regular combat damage to them.
mm-hmm.
Super good.
Almost like 2 combats.
Similar, right?
Yeah.
It's all happening in one, but yeah, it's gonna act as if there were 2 separate things happening because of how the combat phases. Yeah, this card's really interesting. I remember when this got shown, people were like, "This card's dumb. It doesn't work," and it's just like, oh boy, there's a lot of people who need to learn how combat works in Magic.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Shredder's Revenge. I wish it was instant, but it's pretty good. 2 generic and a black. It's either a carry-on or a Sign in Blood. Or the other card, I can't think of the name. It says choose one. Target player discards
Like a
2 cards.
Whisper.
Yeah. Or target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life.
Yeah. I think that card would be very good and limited.
Yep. We got Shredder's Technique. For 3 mana, also sneak 1. Story target creature or enchantment. If an enchantment was destroyed this way, you lose 2 life.
It's just good because black needs more enchantment removal.
Because it has Withering Torment, which is the other card that does basically what this card does, has the same mana cost and everything. And that's it, right? So if you're playing mono black and you get hit with an enchantment that you just don't have an answer for, you're cooked. So it's good that there are some answers out there, even if you look only, even if there's only a couple of them. I like this card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Southwind Avatar. 3 generic and a black. Creature, snake, spirit, avatar. 3/4 death touch. Whenever another creature you control dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. That's pretty good. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Ooh. Well, Hillbilly's going to buy this just to continue that combo streak.
Yep.
Yeah, I want this for Sephiroth really bad.
It reminds me of Madam Web from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But it's a snake.
And true.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Splinter's Technique for 4 mana with sneak 2. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. Love it.
So it's a diabolic tutor unless you sneak it in, and then it's a demonic tutor.
Yep.
Right.
So good.
Which is awesome.
Flexible.
Oh, there it is. There's my precious.
Well, I don't see Donatello. The Super Shredder. Woo, 1 generic and a black. Legendary creature, mutant ninja human. 1/1 menace. Whenever another permanent leaves, not dies, not exiled, just leaves in general, even if it bounces to your hand, to the battlefield, put a +1 counter on a Super Shredder.
Works with blinking and warp.
Mm-hmm.
And it works with the best counter removal in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Layer removal.
Woo, so good.
Yeah, that card's awesome.
Too bad you can only pull him in mystical archive packs.
Him?
I'm playing around. And
No.
Ooh, look at that Super Shredder.
I know. I saw that Super Shredder earlier. I'm like, that's really good art. It reminds me of the second movie.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, I'm sure.
And we got
Yeah, these are
Armagon.
all the alt art.
Mm-hmm. Is there extendo arts that we've seen?
Yep. Ooh, man, that showcase one is tight.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a new card that we haven't talked about yet. Splinter the Mentor.
He's from the Commander deck.
He is.
Yes. Generic on black, it's a 2/2 legendary creature. Mutant Ninja Rat. He has a menace. Whenever Splinter or another non-token creature you control, it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token.
That's nice.
And yeah, it can be your commander as partner. Game over.
Yeah, reference to the old games.
Yep,
But it's a board wipe. Look, they made a turtle board wipe. How can I?
they did.
How can I complain?
Really?
It is called Game Over. Right. That's awesome. Costs 5 mana. It costs less to cast if a player's life totals less than half or equal to their starting life total. You destroy all creatures. That's just a decent counter spell. Just your board wipe all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a 5 mana cost board wipe that could cost 3, right?
Mhm.
Like this is just a good board wipe in black. It's not quite as good as Damnation, but it's very good because it could be one less.
And of course, I like giving my first strike creatures Death Touch. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mewtwo must be working better now for you, Lulu. Nice.
Cool.
And then there's the Shredder. Oh, baby.
Shredder Shadow Master. This is the artwork that you can get from the collector boosters, I believe.
Collector boosters, draft night, pizza bundle, or
It's in
commander.
it's in the command. God, I need 2 of these. I'm gonna have to tell Brandon tomorrow that I'm buying 2 of these freaking decks.
Well,
I want so many cards.
I was talking about the pixelated art.
Oh yeah, the pixel art. Sorry.
That,
Draft pizza.
Yeah.
pizza bundle and draft night collector booster.
So it must be a collector booster. I hope I get this card in that pixel art. That'd be awesome.
Oh man.
Yep. All right.
And,
Who wants to read it? Who wants to read it?
I think Rayman needs a napkin to, clean up that saliva on his mouth.
Yeah, I'll read this one. It's a 5/5 for 2 black and 3. He's a legendary creature, human ninja. Whenever Shredder attacks a player, for each other opponent, create a token that's a copy of Shredder tapped and attacking that player, except it isn't legendary. Sacrifice those tokens at the end of combat. And whenever Shredder deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life, rounded up.
That ability is based off of the game. Like in the old game and even in Shredder's Revenge, he would split into divide himself into 3 or 4 different versions of himself, and you had to defeat him. So that's a callback to those.
Yep.
I hate this. I hate this. I love this card. I hate that there's some really cool stuff that's in that commander deck, and I want to keep it together, but I'm also wanting. I've seen a half dozen cards so far already that I know for a fact I want that I'm gonna have to buy a second one of.
Yeah, so here's some cards you can pull from the pizza box.
Yep, these are
on them, but these are pizza box special arts.
Yep.
You got Dark Ritual, Waste Not, Splinter of the Shadows, which I can't read the title of the card that it's supposed to be.
It's Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm.
Nice. You got Plague of Vermin. I believe that was originally Mirrodin, or that time frame. I like how they put the rat killers in here, or the rat robot hunters.
Yep. Yeah, the Mousers, as we called them.
Yeah, that's what it was. Mousers. Yeah.
And these 2, you can also get those in play boosters, collector boosters, draft nights.
Oh yeah, the ones that are listed
Pizza
as
bundle.
PZA, I think those are also on the bonus sheet.
Yep.
Oh, right. and one down.
Super Shredder.
It's the alt art, and I submitted this for card of the day for tomorrow because I love this artwork. My only complaint is this is clearly inspired by Secret of the Ooze. It even has what Donnie says in the movie, right? But that is not what Mikey wears in Secret of the Ooze. I went back tonight during halftime of my basketball game, and I'm like, did I just not remember that Mikey had something else on him? No, he did not. So as much as I love this art, and again, I know somebody who's going to this event, and if he gets the Spotlight Series, it's Richmond. It's in Richmond, Virginia. And he said that if he got a foil one, that we would work something out. I don't know what it's going to cost me, and I don't really care. If I can get one of these, my collection is open for trade.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we're into the red broadcast takeover.
Ooh.
So for 3 reds and 2, so for 5 mana, gain control of all artifacts your opponents control to end a turn. Untap them. They gain haste to end a turn.
Boy, you talking about somebody playing a treasure deck. You're just like, I'll take these, and I'm going to spend all of these. Thank you.
Exactly.
And since mana burn's not a thing, you could just crack them and let the mana go away.
Yeah.
That's right. So good.
It's not a
that's
game
awesome.
changer. It's not mass landing now.
No, it's just going to grab a whole bunch of artifacts. It also doesn't, I'd also like to point out, it doesn't say all non-land artifacts. You could do some hinky stuff with this card.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, you could do some really wild stuff with this.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we got Casey Jones, jury rig, just
a card.
Just that's a weird name.
Yeah, it is. For 2 mana, 2/1, human berserker with ace. When Casey Jones enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Oh, it's good. It's good for Voltron. I want to put a copy in dog meat.
Yeah, I want to put one in Cloud really bad. Look, I'm thinking like, I want one of these for Cloud.
Yeah.
Then we got Casey Jones Vigilante. 3 mana for 4/3, human berserker. When Casey Jones enters, draw 3 cards. At the beginning of your next upkeep, discard 3 cards at random.
This card's gonna be good. That people are gonna play their hands out before they have to discard all their cards.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep. They're just gonna play whatever. Like, they're gonna play this, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna have enough mana to just do whatever it is I draw.
I bet
So I'm not gonna not pitch anything.
I bet it's gonna beat a lot of red deck win strategies.
Yeah, I can see this. I can see this in standard. I think that this is going to be a powerful card. 3 mana for a 4/3. That's pretty solid, especially because you're going to get like 3 cards out of it. Is Lightning Bolt? I'm sure Lightning Bolt's not in standard, but there's something similar, right? Like there's like some
Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, for sure. That card's good. Okay.
There's one in Lorwyn that deals 2 damage. Unless something happens, you do 4 damage. I think if you blight a creature, it does 4 damage. Oh no! Yeah.
And we got cool but rude. 2
Wrath.
mana. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Not bad.
Okay. Rummage.
Okay. Then for 2 mana, whenever you discard a card, this class deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Then for 2 more mana, take it to level 3. When this class becomes level 3, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble for 2 mana at the end.
It's a gamble.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
There's no way my buddy Todd has seen this. There's no way Todd has seen this and he's not talked about it, because this Cool But Rude has my buddy Todd written. He basically just plays mono red or mono black, or he plays Rakdos. He plays nothing else. That card has him written all over it.
Hard Won Jit costs a generic and a red. Equipment artifact. Equip creature has double strike. Equips for 2.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's a new GT in Magic, and it's really good. Who would have thunk?
Right. Well, you know what's funny is earlier on another website, I saw the original GT with vintage turtle art on it.
Yeah, it's going to be in the Super Drop. They announced a Secret Lair Super Drop, and there is a Umezawa's GT that is going to be Raph's GT.
I know, I'm so jealous of that Super Drop. That's crazy. It's $171 for the non-foil version of it.
Well, I mean, but it's 5 sets, right? It's 30 cards or something. I mean, it's a lot of money for sure, but at least it's a decent amount of cards.
No, I know, yeah. It's a decent amount. Raphael. Oh, no, Improvised Arsenal. This one's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Generic and red artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each artifact you control. 5 mana for generic and red. Create a token that's a copy of this equipment. Equips for 1. That's pretty good.
Yep. I
That
want one
ain't
of those
bad.
for Cloud 2. I want one of those for Cloud
Get a
2.
copy for dog meat, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. We got Raphael Ninja Destroyer for 4 mana, 4/4. Raphael must be blocked if able, as in raid. Whenever Raphael is dealt damage, add that much red mana till end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's a mythic.
Give me a
There's a
shock.
mythic of
I'll
all.
shock you.
There's a mythic of all the turtles.
Yep. You got Raphael the Night Watch. 4 mana, 2/3. With sneak for 3. Attacking creatures you control have double strike.
That's going to be a win condition. You're going to attack with all your little things and sneak this into play for one of your little 1/1s. Give all your other creatures double strike.
Mm-hmm.
What creature types did he have? I'm assuming it should be just Mutant Ninja.
Yeah. Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Mutant Ninja Turtle. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Raphael the Tough Turtle. This is a common legendary creature. He's a 1/3 for a red and 1 with Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, Raph deals 1 damage to target opponent.
So good.
Nice.
And it's a
Impact
common.
Tremor. Another impact tremors.
Mm.
You already got 2 in standard right now. One of them's on a creature.
Here's
Impact
another one on a
tremors
creature.
and now this one. So we're gonna have like 3 impact tremors.
Yeah, too bad.
Standard.
Too bad it doesn't say when a land you control enters the battlefield. You know.
It's not the Saboteur.
We got Raphael's Technique, which costs 4 generic and 2 red. It's a sneak for 2 generic and a red. Each player may discard their hand and draw 7 cards. I think we read this one earlier on a special art.
Wheel of Fortune.
What's Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah. I don't think we've just hit the special art widget because I don't remember this Ravenous Robots.
Mm-hmm. Ravenous Robots cost a generic and red. It's artifact creature robot 2/1. Too bad you can't play any amount in your deck. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature token. No wonder why you can't have more than 1 in your deck. 1 red tap creature tokens control gain haste until in turn. Nice.
Yeah, that's an Is It artifact deck dream card right there.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm surprised this card ain't called Miles of Robots.
Right, or Masters Galore.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Slash in the set. Nice. Got Slash Reptile Rampager, costs 3 generic 2 red, so 7/5 legendary creature mutant Berserker Turtle. His alliance, whenever another creature you control enters, Slash deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nice.
Another Impact Tremors.
Yep,
Mhm.
better. Whenever Slash attacks, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. So when he attacks, he's just doing 2 damage straight to your opponents.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
7/5. 5. Yeah.
For 5. Yeah.
Definitely good in standard. Scratchy oatmeal pizza. Give me some oatmeal on my pizza. 3 mana food. Whenever this artifact enters, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to you. That's a spicy meatball there.
That's
Then
pretty
for-
funny right there.
Then for 2, you tap it, sacrifice it, and you gain 3 life.
It's a food.
It's a food.
It's a food. Nice. And now we have hit the alt arts
Yep.
of the base set. We still have the commander stuff to go for red. And that Casey Jones Vigilante, that Japanese art one is prime.
Yep. Still talking about the showcase one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of those are all beautiful.
Yep.
And now we reach the commander.
Electric Seaweed. 4 mana, 0/4. Defender. Haste. Plant. Wall. Whenever this creature enters, until end of turn, Whenever another creature dies, this creature does 1 damage to each non-wall creature.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can tap this. Deals 1 damage to any targets.
This card is kind of like Massacre Girl, where it just has the potential to board wipe. Creature enters until end of turn. Whenever another creature dies, this creature deals 1 damage to each non-wall creature. Yeah, like this thing can just blow up the board. If there's something you can hit with for 1 damage, you could in theory chain reaction this.
Right, but notice it's a defender with haste.
It is, yeah, and you just blink. And then you have Raph the Muscle, who is the commander variant for the commander for the Raph version for commander, who's a 4/4 for red and 4. Double all damage that creatures you control with counters on them would deal. When Raph enters, create a mutagen token.
Yep. You put a mutant, so you turn this into a 1/4. I mean 1/5, and then with Raphael out, and then you can do.
Oh my God, you're right. It would because it's not combat damage. Yeah,
right.
Good call, Hillbilly. Very good call. If you can get a counter on that stupid thing, oh my goodness.
Exactly.
And then
because Raphael wants to have counters on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's nice.
And Raphael makes that mutagen token.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. You make that mutagen token.
Right.
Back a mutagen token that applies 1 counter on this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad that the electric seaweed is going to be just as effing annoying in Magic the Gathering as it was in that stupid NES game. I hated that level, and anybody who played that game knows what I'm talking about.
That's right. You're talking about the old school NES version.
Yeah, the one that the card up top has the cover art for.
Then we got Raphael Tag Team Tough. 6 mana, 5/6 with Menace. And whenever Raphael deals combat damage to a player for the first time, each turn untap all attacking creatures. After this combat phase, there's additional combat phase.
Nice.
That means if you could hit all of your opponents, you could get 3 additional combat phases.
Yeah, now, of course, says we don't talk about the seaweed.
So many bad memories. Is that in the commander deck, Hillbilly?
Yes, this is commander deck.
Wait, scroll down just a little bit. Available in it's a turtle team up. Okay.
All right.
I thought it'd be commander deck because of the shell. I was going by the shell.
Yeah, I was too, and I actually talking to somebody corrected me on Reddit earlier today about this. That the shell just means it's either commander, turtle team up, or some cards that are legal in legacy and vintage. They have like a special designation, and they just use the TMC.
I'll be darned. I was hoping this was in stand. I mean, not standard, but commander.
So it should be legal in commander.
Yeah,
but I just don't think it'll be. I don't think it's just in the commander deck. I think you have to get the turtle team up to get it.
You know.
Oh, TMC is the extra sheet set. Yeah.
No, TMC is it's not just the extra sheet. It's also the commander because you can scroll. Like if you look at Raph there, that's the Raph commander because he has partner select. Yeah. He's also TMC.
Right.
Well, this does not. This in here, this pixel art, is not in commander.
No, that art's as a special pack.
Yeah, that's the alt art for the card 2 cards over.
Yeah.
All right. This has TMC on it.
Yeah,
it is in the commander deck.
Right.
And this is TMC, so it.
But that's the alt art. Like, look at the one on the left is the regular art of him that's in the commander deck.
The one, yeah. There's some reprints.
Yeah, all will be one.
Oh, I'll need that. I want that card.
So good.
Yep, I already got a deck for it.
Silvercloud Frostodons. I have a deck for that.
Mm-hmm.
The dinosaur. Well, speaking of lightning bolt, Rayman, you mentioned earlier, right there.
Yeah, there's a pretty lightning bolt. Yeah, for sure.
Shell shop.
That'd be cool if it's called Shell Shock and they're like, oh, it's really lightning bolt.
Really? You'd think they'd rename this
Right.
like they did some of the others. They would have put Shell Shock on it, and underneath it they'd put lightning bolts just for this set.
Now, of course, like, airbending underworld breach could be fun. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spicy oatmeal people for art.
Well,
I don't know why it had to be oatmeal pizza.
I don't know, but it looks good though. I'll eat it. All right, now we got green.
Ooh,
Carrier of combustibles.
Yeah.
2 mana, 1 in a green, 1/2. Human citizens. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a food card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle. If you don't put that card into your hand this way, create a food token.
So good.
Nice.
All right.
You can do the next one, Taurus.
Yeah, Cowabunga! 1 green. Sorcery. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a Mutant Ninja Turtle card or a land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order.
Nice.
Oh,
So here's what the set codes mean. This is straight from Watsy. I would look at because I couldn't remember exactly what they were. So the TMNT, if it says TMNT in the set code, it's legal in all formats.
Mm-hmm.
If it says TMC or PZA, those are Commander, Legacy, and Vintage sets. And then if a card is also legal in another format, then it's legal there. So, so if you see something that's TMC and PZA, it is legal in Commander, even if it's not in the Commander deck, but it will not be legal in either Modern, Pioneer, Pauper, or Standard.
Anyways, Cowabunga can look up for 3 different creatures: a mutant, a ninja, or a turtle.
Yep.
Not bad. Or a land.
Yep. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag is actually from the cartoon. It costs 4 generic, 2 greens, and 8/8 with trample. This is whenever you tap a land for mana, add an additional green.
Badger mole.
Awesome. So good.
And it's 8/8 for 6. Not bad.
Yep. It's power creep.
Yep. You got Leatherhead Swamp Stalker, 4 mana, 5/4 with trample, Crocodile Mutant Rogue. When the Leatherhead enters with a hexproof counter on her, it's a her. Whenever Leatherhead deals combat damage to a player, you may remove a counter from her. When you do, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
Nice. Yeah, in the cartoon, it was a different thing, but
interesting
for sure, but pretty good.
I thought Leatherhead was male.
Well, it depends on what continuity you go into.
True.
Yeah, because they're pulling from a lot of different versions. This card a lot reminds me of Kogla, the ape, because it kind of has an ability like on attack. But this one you have to specifically deal combat damage. Interesting card.
Yep.
Interesting card.
Go ahead, Ray Man.
Mikey. Michelangelo, the improviser. He's a green and 3 for a 4/4. He has sneak of 2 green and 2. Whenever Michelangelo deals combat damage to a player, you may put a creature card and or land from your hand on to the battlefield.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this card's pretty solid.
Good way to cheat. It reminds me of Kodama. It's in standard right now. It's tapped. You get to play something for free.
Oh yeah, the rescuer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
Yep, I agree. They did
The
a good job on all these mythics. I think the mythic versions of the turtles are all good.
The only difference between that and this one is this has to do combat damage. The other one just has to be tapped.
Yeah. This also does give you a land, though, so you're getting a little bit, and you can sneak it, which is always nice.
Yep.
There you go. Michelangelo. Weirdness to 11. 1 generic and a green is the 1/1. When Michelangelo enters the battlefield, create a mutagen token. If one or more +1 counters would be put on a creature you control, put that many +1 counters on it instead. So yeah,
Nice.
So it's a hardened scales, right? It's an
Yep.
additional 1 counter to living hardened scales, which is nice.
yeah, it's hardened scales on a creature basically.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, Michelangelo's technique costs 4 generic and a green to sorcery. Sneak for 4, 3 generic and a green. Look at the top 8 cards of your library. Put 2 creature cards, the total mana value 6 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest onto the bottom of your library in a random order. Ooh. It's what's that card? It costs 3 generic and green. The artwork shows people like an army lined up on each side.
Oh, this good. Well, these go on to the it's kind of like collective company, right?
I like the company, yeah.
Yeah. Not bad.
It's for turtles.
This mutagen man, living ooze, X green. Trample.
Mm-hmm.
Activated abilities of artifact tokens you control cost 1 less to activate.
Nice.
Nice.
You know what mutagen tokens?
Yeah, it costs 1 mana to activate.
It costs 1 mana. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So when
Yeah.
mutagen man enters, create X mutagen tokens.
Yep, that's pretty
Where-
awesome.
And yeah, that's free +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, I think they basically made a Hydra out of him.
Yeah.
And that's what the point is of making the mutagen tokens cost him 1 less to activate. You're paid X to make him bigger.
Yeah.
But any creature.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
But you don't make him bigger. He's still a 2/3, but he
Well, no,
can
but this-
get bigger with the
Yeah.
mutagen tokens.
Right, that's what we're saying.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's basically a Hydra. If you use
Yep.
the mutagen tokens on himself, he would get however big X is, but it's not required, which is nice. It's a
Right.
nice little
when
gives you
put 'em on-
options.
right, because you can put them on other creatures.
Right.
Yeah, which is pretty good. We got mutant chain reaction of 3 mana sorcery. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying, and create a mutagen token. Not bad.
Nope, not bad.
I've seen this card with different names, with the exception of mutagen token. Print it a lot.
The next card has Hillbilly's lifestyle summed up in 2 words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Party Dude costs 1 green. It's an enchantment class. When this creature enters, or when this class enters, each player creates a food token.
Yeah.
Pay a generic and a green. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. And pay 4 generic and a green. Whenever one or more of your opponents are attacked, up to 1 target creature gets +X until in turn, where X the number of cards in your hand.
Oh, sweet.
That's a commander card.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Because you can politic the hell out of that the third level 3,
Yep.
and then the level 2 is just like, oh, you're gonna sack treasure tokens. Well, I guess I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards.
Mhm.
All right. The next card is Transdimensional Bovine, which costs 2 generic and a green. It's a creature Ox Avatar with 0/4 flying. You tap it to add 2 mana of any one color.
I like that card. I kind of want one of these for Kennen.
It reminds me at dinner time.
Mhm.
I'm kidding. So I don't know if you remember the cartoon, but basically the turtles would climb in the cow's mouth and they'd take him to a different location and spit him out.
Then we get Tortoise's favorite card, Turtle Power.
Turtle power!
3 mana, flash. Turtles you control get +2/+2.
Oh yeah.
I like when cards are simple and they make sense. This card is called
Yep.
Turtle Power, and it buffs your turtles.
Yep.
That's all it needed to do. I didn't need anything else. I just needed it to do that.
Okay. Where's my cards?
There we go.
We've seen all these cards. There's different artworks.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. We're on the.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one.
That full art version is really cool. Yeah.
Extendo.
Yeah. Extended art. Yeah.
There's Tortoise's Turtle Power.
Yeah. We've seen these cards.
Wait.
All right.
And
I'm just trying to
there's
figure out.
Mikey. Yep. There's the commander stuff. Michelangelo the Heart. He's a 2/1 for a green and 1. He has trample. He also has raid the fridge. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and create a food token. And he has partner character select.
Yeah.
I already know who. We already know who's. We don't know who's playing what in our commander game for the lounge, but we do know who's playing Mikey. Evan called it like as soon as he found out that Mikey could be his commander, he's like, "I call Mike."
Well, I didn't realize Wizards was designing a card after Hillbilly with Raid the Fridge.
Yeah,
Really?
raid the fridge.
Now, I'm going to see something real quick. What is the difference between this one and this?
It's fracture foil. So if you look around the edge of the bottom one, you can see the foiling around the very edges.
Oh, okay.
There's a border on the other one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one's
okay, I
fracture
see.
foil.
Yeah, see the border on the bottom one is a foil bordering. The top one's not.
All right. Okay. I see it. I'll just look at the picture. I see it now. The black up here at the top.
Mm.
Right.
And
It's fracture
there ain't,
foil.
there ain't no black at the top here. Okay.
Right.
I'm just seeing things, I thought.
Then we've got,
We got-
high score.
Go
So
ahead.
green and 2. If one or more 1/1 counters we put on a creature you control, that many plus 1/1 counters are put on instead. So that's another hardened scales. And at the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. That's
Yeah,
pretty
interesting.
cool.
Nice.
Scroll down for a little bit, Hillbilly. See if that's in the commander deck or in the team up. Nope, in the
Commander deck.
commander. Nice. That's really cool.
Cool.
Ooh.
We got Leatherhead Iron Gator. 7 mana, 5/5 with trample and haste. Whenever a Leatherhead attacks, put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control.
That's good. That's really good.
Each creature.
Yep.
Holy moly.
Mm.
Well, we were talking above about how good the one creature was, right? The white one that does something similar, and this gives you 2 creatures.
Mm.
Yeah. This is like this is like a 7/7
Yeah,
or 6.
yeah.
No,
For
five,
that's a
six,
7/7. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she puts them on herself. So when you swing, she's going to become a 7/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That card right there is going to end. That's going to end a commander game. I can. That card's.
Oh,
She may not be
and,
dealing the damage, but that card will end a game.
and with
Well,
trample,
I like the next card coming up.
Level up. Read it.
Yeah.
Jordan.
go for it.
Level up, cost a generic and a green to enchantment aura. You know who likes auras. This dude. Enchant creature. Whenever this aura enters, put a +1 counter on the enchanted creature. Whenever this creature attacks, double the number of +1 counters on it. Then if it has power to integrate, draw a card.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's good for sure.
Mm,
Yep. Ooh, I like the next one. Ninja Pizza.
of course, it just has the word food in it.
Yep. 3 mana enchantments. Foods you control have tapped. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color.
Your foods become treasures.
At the beginning of your second main phase, you create a food token.
Wow.
That's
Are
pretty good.
those in the scroll down there, Billy? Look and see if those are in the commander deck. If all of them are
Yep.
commander, okay, good. Michelangelo on the scene. Oh, I bet that's the one from the. I bet Michelangelo on the scene is the one from the team up.
You look at the Ninja Pizza alternate art. It's from the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Michelangelo on the scene, 6 mana, 2/2 with trample. When it enters with a 1/1 counter on him for each land you control. And whenever Michelangelo dies, return this card to your hand. Ooh, hard.
Well, yep, it's in the
It is-
team up. Well,
it is the
Tort, you need
team
one
up.
of those for Hearthhole
Yeah.
because that
Mhm.
card is Really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, turtle tracks. A green and 2 for a sorcery. Any number of target players may each search their library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield under their control, and then shuffle.
And the next card is a reprint, I believe.
Food chain? Yeah, it's a game changer.
A 2 generic and a green enchantment. Exile a creature you control, add X mana of any one color where X is 1+ exile creature's mana value. Spend this mana to cast creature spells only. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Very good card.
Yeah. Like, so if you had a camera and you time lapsed it, this is what Hillbilly would look like in a picture.
Now, Tor, you would know this because I don't. Who the hell is the 5th turtle in that picture?
Oh, shit. It's not the blue one.
No, it's not Venus. It's the yellow. Whatever. I've never seen a turtle with a yellow bandana before.
That's another sister turtle
Okay.
from another lore. I can't remember.
I see Shredder in it.
Yeah, that's a picture of Shredder on the wall. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a cool food chain for sure. Oh, that doubling season.
Yeah, so hard.
Man.
So good.
Carrier of combustibles. 2 mana, 1/2, human citizen. When it enters, you may search your library for a food card, reveal and put it in your hand and shuffle. Jump, create one. It is WPN Commander Play promo.
We have not got these yet.
And Jenica is the name of that turtle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We have not got those play promos yet. They didn't. So I don't know if you guys saw this. They did announce that because there was the Ninja Turtles thing that happened for the Lorwyn preview, for the Lorwyn pre-release, they are sending out extras. We got the email today. I read it. They are sending out a random assortment of in-universe promo packs, foil ones, to give out to every single person who comes to a pre-release event.
Nice.
So it could be any of the last 3 in-universes set. So Lorwyn, Edges, or Tarkir, I think is the ones they put. It's in the email. And then each store gets to decide if they want to let those cards be usable in the event or not.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now we're multicolors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bebop or Rocksteady is a really good one. 1 generic, 2 green or black hybrid. Legendary creature, Boar Rhino Mutant. Whenever Bebop and Rocksteady attack or block, sacrifice a permanent unless you discard a card. Pretty good.
Not bad for a 7/5.
Nope, not bad.
Yeah.
Next, we got Dark Leo and Shredder.
This is the most expensive. This is the most expensive card on TCG Player right now for this set. More than Super Shredder, more than Krang. This is the most expensive.
But anyway, for a white and black mana, or Sneak for a white and black, attacking ninjas you control have Death Touch.
So good.
And whenever Dark, Leo, and Shredder deal combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. Then if you control 5 or more ninjas, that player loses half their life rounded up. Nice.
Yes, this card is very good.
Yeah.
I don't know if the price is going to stay at $70 or whatever insanity it is. I don't think it will, but this card is very good.
We got Don and Leo Problem Solvers, 3 generic and white and a blue, white and a blue. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle, 4/6 with vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact you control and up to 1 target creature you control, then return them to the battlefield in its owner's control. Not bad.
Instant blink.
Yeah, it's blank.
It's got a big butt.
Yeah.
This is not just one time.
No, it's every time. Yeah. At the beginning of your end step. Yeah. It's like Conjurer's Closet or Teleportation Circle, right? It just happens at the end of every end step.
Right.
Very good.
It resolves damage from that turn, basically.
Awesome.
Yeah. Very good card.
Yeah, Don and Raph, Hard Science, 1 generic and 2 red or blue. 2/4 legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle Menace. Whenever Don and Raph attack, the next non-creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. That's so good.
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Rayman's already broken the card in his brain 3 different ways.
Bro.
It's not like, okay, look, is it artifacts does not need. Wait, hang on, go back one. Bundle, keep scroll back, see those bundle, turtle team. There's no way that Dark Leo and Shredder is in the turtle team up, right? That's a mistake, right?
No, you can probably get them in the collector packs or the booster packs that comes in.
Oh,
They
the
come
turtle,
with 4 booster packs.
the turtle team up does.
Yeah,
The cooperative game.
yeah, it comes with 4 decks and 4 booster packs, and I think a collector pack too.
Okay, sorry, that's what got me confused. Like, whoa. Wait a second here. But no, is it artifacts is really easy to break anyways, right? Like, back with stuff like Joyra is stupid powerful. So just saying, hey, the next spell you cast is going to have affinity for artifacts is really strong.
Foot Elite. I wish it was a robot so they can have infinite amount of them.
Yep. Go ahead.
Foot Elite costs generic and white or black. Creature Human Knight Ninja. 2/4. Whenever this creature attacks, another target creature you control gets +1/+0, gains indestructible until turn.
Not bad for indestructible.
Not bad for a common.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's a common. That's going to lead to some. I think this. I've not done a pre-release in a long time. I may play in this one because I actually think that this looks like a lot of really just fun cards to play.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it's hitting our wallets early with the Secret Lair drop. Yep.
Yeah.
Then we got
Genghis.
Genghis
Frog.
Genghis Frog, Simic, a green and a blue. 1/3. Trample. Whenever Genghis Frog or another mutant you control enters, create a Mugen token.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. For sure.
It's a simple 2-drop for 1/3.
Just a simple thing, man.
Yeah. Then we got Karari, Future of the Foot. I almost said font. Generic white and a black, 3/3. Legendary creature, Human Ninja. That's sneak for 4. Generic and white and a black. So whenever Karari deals combat damage to a player, return target creature card from a graveyard to your hand. If her sneak cost is paid, instead return that creature to the battlefield. Pretty good.
Oh, that's really good for uncommon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because it goes from a grave dig to a zombie.
Yeah, like a reanimate. Yeah, that's really powerful.
I mean, yeah, it only costs 3 to play this, but I would pay 4 for this.
Hell yeah, I would.
People would pay 4 for Zombify back in the day. Pretty sure this is not bad.
Especially if I have something real big and nasty in my bin that I want back.
Yeah,
that's right.
Definitely. Then we got Crank and Shredder, 6 mana, 4 hybrid blue black, 6/7. So 6/7 for 6. Whenever Crank and Shredder enter or attack, each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card.
Mm-hmm.
Also has disappeared. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, you may cast a card exile with Crank and Shredder without paying its mana cost.
So this is a fixed Atali, right? This is Atali, but it's nowhere near as powerful. This is a fixed version of Atali.
Yeah. Still pretty good, I think.
Oh, no, it's very good. Don't get me wrong. This card's incredibly powerful. Especially because it doesn't say that you have to play a card that was exiled with it this turn, right?
Right.
It could just be any card that they've exiled at any point in the game, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Yep.
The Last Ronin.
Ooh, the board white.
It is.
Costs 4 generic, a green and black. It's a saga. It says destroy all creatures. Then you mill 4 cards. When you do, return target creature card from a graveyard to your hand. Then the last ability is whenever a creature you control attacks alone this turn, put 3+1 counters on it. You gain trample, lifelink, and indestructible until turn. That's pretty solid.
Nice.
It's not bad. You just have to make sure that you get something out to get that bonus, right?
Right.
Because you need something like you have to have something that can attack that's on the field and be able to attack on the third.
Mhm.
Right.
But not bad. I mean, even if you just pay 6 mana for the board wipe and the mill, right? It's still you get something back. You're paying 6 mana for a board wipe and then hand recursion, which isn't terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's just a board
No.
wipe.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
We got
next-
Mikey. Yeah. Go ahead.
We got Mikey and Don Party Planners. 2 generic, 2 blue or black Simic. It's a 3/3 Mutant Ninja Turtle. Ward 2, which is good. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands or cast Mutant Ninja or Turtle spells from the top of your library. If you cast a creature spell this way, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it.
Very, very good.
Solid.
Hey, Taurus. Party on, dude.
Party on, Garth.
Yeah,
Different IP.
I think that card is very good. If you if you're
Yep.
if you just want to play turtles, right? If you want to play like a Ninja Turtle themed deck, this would be an incredibly good commander for it because you can get the ramp off of it because you can play lands or you can hit the mutants, ninjas, or turtles.
Right.
I think that card is very good.
So good.
Cinder does have a few mutants in it still.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Mikey and Leo, Chaos in Order. For 2 hybrid mana, green, white, 2/2. A 2/2 for 2. Mutant Ninja Turtle, whenever you put a counter on a creature you control, draw a card. It only triggers once each turn.
That's good. I just wish it triggered more than once each turn.
Can
Well,
you crack mutagens whenever? Do they have this can only be done as a sorcery in their text? So that's very good, right? So you can crack mutagens on your opponent's turns to get the extra draw. It's basically pay 1, put a 1/1 counter on something, and draw a card.
I do believe so because I think there are still some mutant token on this because it is a wizard site.
Yeah.
Then
Pretty awesome.
go ahead, Ray.
The Northwind Avatar. It is a red 2 blue and 2 for a 5/5 flyer. It's a dragon spirit avatar. When this creature enters, if you cast it, you may put a card you own from outside the game into your hand. Wow. That card is really cool. I wish it worked in Commander.
Right. Nice. Like, look, I'm putting an Eldrazi into my hand. Eldrazi rule.
5/5 for 5.
It's a 5/5 flyer for 5. I think this will be really good. Like this card will be amazing in draft or in limited, right? Where it's basically just like, oh, any card that you pulled but you didn't put in your deck. Okay, well, what do you need right now?
Right.
That right there could win pre-release events on its own.
Yep.
Raffin, go ahead, man.
I don't want to read the Splinter. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Raph and Leo, the sibling rivals. It's Boros 1 for a 2/4. Whenever Raph and Leo attack, if it's the first combat of the turn, untap 1 or 2 target attacking creatures. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. That is not bad for 3 mana.
No, it's not bad. Yeah, Raph and Mikey, Troublemakers, which cost 7 mana, 5/2 red or green. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle, trample, haste, 7/7. Whoa. Whenever Raph and Mikey attack, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card in the battlefield tapped and attacking, and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. That's a tough, powerful card.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Then we
that could be my Golgari commander right there.
Pull that limited. You got yourself a rule deck that you're starting.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we got Splinter Radical Rats. 1 hybrid black white. So for 3 mana. Mutant Ninja Rats. If the ability of a ninja creature you control triggers, that ability triggers additional time. Now for 1 and a blue mana, target ninja can't be blocked this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 2/4.
So someone was talking about in another video that this is a fixed commander for ninjutsu because ninjutsu outside of CEDH has a hard time performing in the bracket system, and this one makes them better in the bracket system.
Wait, what do you? So what's Umazawa, the one who gives all the creatures in your hand ninjutsu?
Yeah.
That card's dumb in Commander. Like
Right.
outside of CEDH, right? It's not a CEDH commander like Yuriko.
Right.
But when you can like ninjutsu a Kozilek into play on the 4th turn, pretty good. It's pretty good.
One thing about sneak and ninjutsu where they're different is sneak can be countered.
100%. It is a cast. Yeah, it's not an ability.
Ninjutsu is not a cast. Ninjutsu is not a cast.
But look, Splinter makes your ninjas unblockable.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good.
Yeah. He's also an Esper, right? So, which is nice because that means Yuriko can't run him.
Right.
As long as they don't change the hybrid rules. As of right now, Yuriko cannot run this card because Yuriko does not have white in her color identity.
Right.
But let's say you run in black and green, or black and red, or white and red, or whichever, and you put Splinter down. You play Ralph, Mikey here. When Ralph and Mikey attack, you reveal a creature. You reveal 2 creatures.
Yeah. If you're playing like standard
1.
or something, for sure.
Yeah,
really cool.
That's why Splinter is so good in standard.
Although I do wonder if 7 mana is too slow for standard.
Right.
No.
Well, with haste, it might not be.
It's not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The way standard has speeded up, the way Wizards has speeded standard up, it's not that much anymore.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, right? Like standard is a pretty fast format. Yeah. I just wonder if 7 mana is too slow.
No.
Because I know that like in the highest tiers of standard decks, those decks are winning on 5 and 6 pretty consistently.
Well,
so the Badger Mo make this cheaper. Then we got the crystals.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ramp for sure.
That'll make it cheaper.
Yeah. Like I could definitely see this seeing a lot of I could definitely see Raph and Mikey seeing a lot of casual standard play. I don't know how well it would do like at the top ends, but most players play just casual anyways, right? So I think it'll be a cool card, and I like the idea of running Splinter in it because you don't have to add a 4th color. You can just either play it red, green, and white, or even really in theory, you could just run this as like green and black, right? You could play this in Golgari and just play green, black.
Right.
It's standard.
So good.
Yeah.
The token Razor, the terrible 2s, cost 2 red or 2 black or black and a red. Legendary creature, Turtle Wolf Mutant. This spell can't be countered. Menace. Whenever a player casts a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than the mana value of token Razor, deal 3 damage to that creature.
That card's great.
It's good against tokens.
It's good against. It's also good against warp. Because warp is cheaper than its casting cost. Therefore,
and warp is still considered a cast, right?
Yeah,
because you still counter spell. Yeah, so it's really good against warp.
The casting, it won't work against tokens.
No.
All right,
but it'll work against warp.
Or any deck that wants to play like a bunch of cost reducers. My artifacts cost 3 less to play.
Right.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Oh, I like this art.
Yeah, that's the Dark Beyond Shredder. Yeah. You've hit the alt arts so far.
You know that Krang and Shredder up there?
Yeah.
That one with Krang on the head?
Yeah.
I have that action figure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so many cool stuff. And there's the Heroes in the Half Shell, the commander, the face commander.
Yeah. Heroes in the Half Shell, Turtle Power.
They're Wooburg for a 5/5, and you get a Vigilance.
Menace
Trample Haste.
Yeah.
Yep. And whenever one or more mutants, ninjas, and/or turtles deal combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card.
Look, there's Rhythm of the Wild. Supreme Verdict. Waves of Aggression. There's some good reprints in these old cards. These old
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely.
For sure.
Okay. Colorless.
Definitely not a turtle.
Definitely not. The fact that they put turtle in the creature line is so disappointing.
You're right.
Yeah. When this creature dies, like the top 6 cards of your library, you may reveal a land or a legendary turtle. From among them, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Not what's bad to all. That's funny.
And then these are
These are
all
the
turtle team ups.
the bosses from the turtle team up. Yeah.
Yep.
And so they're just boss turtle team up cards.
Yeah, because like it's kind of like a PvE thing, like where you and a partner go against them.
Here's the artifacts.
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome.
Yeah, Chrome Dome. 2 mana. Artifact creature and robot ninja. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+0 because that's what artifact creatures need, more power. 5 colon. Create a token that's a copy of another target artifact you control. That token gains haste. Sacrifice the in the next instant. That's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that next card though. Krang Utrom Warlord. 9/9 flying trample indestructible haste. Another artifacts you control have flying trample indestructible haste.
Ooh.
Huzzah for
Nice.
a living Achroma's will.
Right.
Yep. Then we got the ooze for 2 mana, legendary artifacts. Whenever a creature you control with a +1 counter on it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token for each 1/1 counter on it. Then exile target card from a graveyard, create a mutagen token.
Nice.
Not bad.
So fun. Yeah, Technodrome for 2 mana. Artifact creature construct. Has reach and trample. It's a 3/3. And it says this creature can't attack or block unless it's power 6 or greater, and you can tap it to sacrifice another artifact, draw a card, and put a +1 counter on this creature. Seems legit.
Treasures are my best friend with this card.
I mean, who doesn't like drawing cards?
Really?
I love drawing cards.
It's
It's my favorite thing to do.
There you go, Tortoise.
We got Turtle Van, 3 mana, 4/4. I'm not a fan of vehicles, by the way. Whenever the vehicle attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that crewed it this turn. Then, if that creature is a mutant ninja or turtle, double the number of +1 counters on it, which is not bad.
That's pretty good. That's pretty powerful.
Crew for 1, and you got a turtle land.
You can crew at instant speed, so.
Yep.
Can you crew at instant speed?
Yes.
You can, but it does not have haste, so.
No, but like at the end of your turn, you can tap a turtle, put a +1 counter, on it, double it, and on your turn, and tap with it and attack with it.
Well, that only triggers if this attacks, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Whenever this vehicle attacks.
Yeah, you're right.
You can crew it, use it as a blocker.
Yeah, you can crew it at instant
That's
speed, use it as a blocker.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, a landfall card.
Yo, buddy. Weather Maker for 3 mana. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, put a charge counter on this artifact. You can tap this to add 1 mana of any color. And then you could tap it, remove 2 charge counters from this, and add 2 colorless Soul Ring. Yeah. Then we got tap it, remove 3 charge counters from this artifact. It does 3 damage to any targets.
It's not bad.
I think you're just using this card for the first 2 abilities, and if you need it, you'll just activate the 3rd ability if you want to.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't be bad in this wouldn't be too terrible in Hearthall, but it's just good. It's just decent ramp.
Yep, there's another Soul Ring.
Mm.
But that's only starting if you've played 2 lands, right? Because you have to have 2 counters on it. But it's not bad. It's kind of like an arcane signet in a way because you can tap it for any color, but it costs 3 mana.
Yep. You got. Then we've seen those 2 cards with different art.
The techno, I like that alt art technodrome a lot.
Yeah, I do
It's
too.
pretty cool. We've seen those cards.
That chrome dome's cool.
Yep, we've seen those cards.
All right,
Arcane.
Cabinet.
Yep.
Ooh, I got one of those right behind me.
Yep, go for it.
Arcade cabinet costs 3 mana. When this artifact enters, put a +1 counter on each of up to 4 target creatures. Nice. Pay 2 generic, tap it, sacrifice a token, double the number of counters on target creature. Pretty good.
And that's sacrifice a token, right?
Well,
It could be
Yeah.
anything.
Like a mutagen token.
Yep.
Yeah, or a food token.
Mm-hmm. Then you got a reprint of Commander's Plate over there.
Yep, that's from the pizza box.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really cool.
Then there's Sword of Hearth and Home.
From the
Nice.
pizza box. There's a Mouser that's an Arcbound Ravager, which I love.
That's pretty awesome. I like how you can see the turtles in the Mouser's face.
Mm-hmm. In the chrome reflection. Yeah.
Now, there's
Raven's
another
Arsenal,
creature.
which is a commander flail, which I want that card so bad.
Pretty cool.
This Arcbound Ravager, how does that work? Because it's a 0/0 creature.
So module 1 says if the creature would die and it had +1 counters on it, when it would die, you get to move the +1 counters onto another creature.
It enters with a 1/1 counter also.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Yeah,
Yep.
modular, whatever number modular is, it enters the battlefield with that number of 1/1 counters on it, and then if the creature would die, you can move the 1/1 counters to anywhere.
And if you
Oh,
look it up,
okay.
there's an old infinite combo with it.
Yeah.
This card was so busted it got banned in standard along with 8 other cards, including
Right.
5 lands.
Well, that set was broken. No,
You know, Mirrodin block? Yeah.
Yep.
Mirrodin block will be broken in any set. If you were to take Mirrodin right now and put it in standard, Arcbound Ravager would be the best deck by a mile. Because like I'm going to kill you on 3rd turn like 80% of the time, and you're not going to be able to do a damn thing about it.
Right.
Wow.
That deck was dumb.
Then we got a reprint of
Commander Flail.
Conqueror's
Conqueror's Flail,
Flail,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Roland's Arsenal.
That card's amazing for Voltron decks because it's just like, oh yeah, you're not going to do anything during my turn.
Mhm.
Yeah, super good.
They got
Pelican.
Mimic.
Yep.
Mhm.
Card's pretty good. The artwork's weird.
I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what that artwork's from. I've never seen this thing in Turtles before.
I don't remember seeing it, but it might have been an episode I never watched. And God knows how many freaking episodes there are.
Yeah,
Really?
fair.
Ooh,
Oh, Johnny's bow is Shadow Spear. Oh man, that's
Yep.
cool.
That's pretty awesome. Then Sword of Sinew and Steel. That's cool artwork with Raphael on it.
But
Yep.
it's Leo. It's Leo, right? It's Leo's katana.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then you got Raf's Jite.
Yeah, they got Raf's Jite, which is Yuzama's Jite.
Yep.
Yep.
There's the
And there-
mutagen token, and it does activate only as a sorcery. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh. I was wrong. I thought you could do it at any time. But no.
Well, no, it's okay. I mean, it's a brand new thing, so it's easy
Yeah.
to not understand it. I couldn't think either. I was
These,
Sad.
ooh, the basic lands where they're showing the turtles jumping on through or stuff.
those
It's
are so cool.
Yep.
so cool. Along with
North-
the lands.
It's Northampton Farm. It's weird land, but it's kind of neat.
It's for they based it off the movie,
Yep.
the first movie.
Yep.
You,
It actually has a pretty cool ability.
yeah, it does. That's what I'm talking about is the ability to pay 1 tap and exile target creature you own.
It's to save it from like a board wipe or removal.
Mm-hmm.
You exile it,
Right.
but you get a chance. But the land lets you get it back.
Right.
Yep.
By paying 2, tapping, sacrificing it, return a creature card, exile with this land to the battlefield under your control.
Yeah.
Then return each other card exile with this land to its owner's hand.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can, if you exile 3 or 4 cards with this over a few turns and then board wipe, later you can be like, okay, I want this one to go back to my hand, or these go back to my hand, but I want this one to go back into play,
Right.
Right.
which is nice.
And I do like these lands.
Oh man, me too.
Yeah.
The
those are really
rooftop
cool.
basics.
Yep.
Mhm.
I wonder if these lands will be on arena.
No, you're not lucky.
Oops.
Kidding.
Dang, Blaggett.
It's an arena. MTG arena.
Well, it says arena card style, right?
Yeah.
Right there. So yeah, they're going to be on arena.
Those are beautiful. I like those lands a lot. The pizza lands I can live with, I can take or leave, but the rooftop lands, those things are gorgeous.
Yeah, but I'm happy I'm getting a copy of the Pizza Lands.
And my computer just froze. Whoa.
They're reloaded. You're going down. You go down.
Need to go down more.
Yeah.
Yep, because there's the multicolored. There's the colorless.
There we go.
The arties. And there's the lands.
There you go.
Yeah, that island.
The island is sick. What's the other lands look like below it? There's a mountain too.
Yeah. Yeah, the mountain I like a lot.
That's really cool. The mountain and the island are the best ones.
Normally I
kind of like I like the swamp, and I also like the forest.
That's good.
Normally I get a bit upset if an island doesn't have water in it.
Yeah.
But that island is a beautiful card. Like
but
that's
there's
just
water. There's water in that island.
Yeah, it's raining.
I guess it's raining. I guess it is raining. Hang on, I want to see who drew this. Who's the artist? B-Mox. I don't know who you are, B-Mox, but you're awesome. Your artwork is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's down? More lands. What's happening?
Full art versions. Oh man, look. Full. I'm gonna spend so much money buying effing lands.
This is Surge foil.
Oh my god, there is a search for. Oh, I'm cooked.
Poor Wall.
Because I want several of those for decks because those are so pretty.
There's the basic lands in New York City. Those are better than the ones from Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they are.
Traditional foils. Traditional to foil. Foil.
Yeah.
Look at that reprint.
Undercity sewers.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Foil land.
Yep.
That's
survival.
That's it.
It's all of them.
So
Right.
the only cards that we haven't seen so far from the set are the remaining commander cards that they didn't spoil today.
And that'll be
Tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yeah. Command Zone, I think Josh Lee Kwai and the other guy whose name I never can remember.
Yeah, the regular lands look good too.
Yeah, for sure.
All the lands in the set look good in its own way. Like the pizza lands are weird to me, but I like them. I want a copy of them for my turtle deck that's coming out.
You know, as much as I really like the rooftop land, I'll probably get a surge foil one for my blue deck that I've got pretty much foiled out. But I really like the regular island because I like that it has the New York City skyline.
Now I can say hello to everybody because I'm back off the
Nice.
Yeah, I love that skyline picture of that island. Those may be the ones I end up getting just because the New York City skyline, man, is just there's nothing like it. I've seen all the great skylines that our wonderful country has to offer, except for Anchorage. I've never seen Anchorage's in person, but the rest of the great ones I've seen, and there's just something about Manhattan, baby. Something about it.
Something about Manhattan. Yeah, well, like I never seen New York skyline, but I've seen Oklahoma's and skylines like that look pretty good.
Hey Tortoise, you have a Spider-Man poster behind you now.
Yeah, that's right. That's the second poster I got.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a Jurassic Park poster the last time I saw it.
It's behind it, but I like to see today I wore my Spider-Man shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I want pizza lands. They look so cool. They do.
They do.
They do. But yeah.
I'm liking the way the lands are looking. And some of these, like the sneak mechanic, it seems like it's going to be a great mechanic to try.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's fixed ninjutsu, right?
Yeah.
It's fixed ninjutsu.
They have said it was ninjutsu, but it is a fixed version of ninjutsu.
It's because they wanted to be able to be interacted with.
Yep.
Right.
They put out, I don't know if you guys saw it, but they put out a really interesting, Morrow did on the mothership about how they designed the set. It was a really good article.
Right.
They talk about that. They talk about Sneak and how it's basically ninjutsu, but they wanted to tweak a few things.
Well, yeah, they get a chance to fix a mechanic for you know, but the nice thing about when they fix mechanics, the mechanics might seem to be nerfed, but they're putting on cards that have power creep on them, so they work better.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely true. And like, I mean, let's just call a spade, right? Some of these cards were stupid broken and shouldn't have been printed in the first dang place.
Right. Well, yeah, because
so the fact that they can go back and fix it, right, and make it still very, very good, like the Shredder and Krang, right? That's basically fixed Atali. Atali is a busted ass card.
Mm-hmm.
And
that card is bonkers.
There is still a ninjutsu card in standard right now. It's a planeswalker.
Ninjutsu.
Oh yeah, it's Kaito, right? From Kamigawa.
Yep.
For sure, it's pretty cool. But
It's the only card in standard that has ninjutsu right now.
That's all right, my friends. It is 9:30. I need to get off of here.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work in 35 minutes or back to work.
Yeah, it was so nice of you to hang out with us, Ray. You could have stayed home and just watched the video until you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'll leave that to Lone Wolf. Let Lone Wolf go back and watch the VOD and let him get some snoozing.
Lone Wolf, he's not having issues, but there's like fires around his house, like by miles, and they were dealing with wind, so he's keeping an eye on that. That's why he didn't jump on.
I don't blame him. I would be too.
You know, so we're praying that he stays safe, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Lone Wolf, be careful out there, buddy.
But with that, we need to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You rock, you roll. I want to thank you, channel subscribers and members, for growing and supporting the channel the way you do. Hillbilly, where can they find you?
They can find me over on YouTube, and also on the 25th, I'll be playing with these cards.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I don't know why you wanted the new thumbnail. This one kicks so much butt.
Yeah. Yep, I'll be playing these cards on the 25th. And if you're part of my Discord, which you can join on one of my streams, because I'm always throwing that Discord link out there. But you can join my Discord and 3craft a deck with all the cards and everything. Then you'll be able to submit that deck to me in the Discord. I'll run that deck, give whoever made that deck the credit for the deck. And if they are a content creator and they want their channel shouted out, all they gotta do is share their link, the channel link with it, along with that deck that they submit.
Awesome.
All right. And also, Rayman, your link is in the chat below. If you want to check out BS Game Lounge on YouTube, every week they try to play some Commander games, so check them out.
We sure try. Now that basketball season is almost over, I will have because I'm the only one who can produce the games, right? So if I'm not there, the game can't happen, which sucks. I hate that that's how it is, but I'm trying to teach some people how to do it. So even if I get called in to have to go to the radio station, we can get games in. But we're gonna have Turtle Precon game commanders. Then we're gonna have just regular Precon commanders games, and we'll probably have people playing turtle stuff because everybody's really excited about the turtles. So,
whoa,
super excited.
From what
I'm not excited, but I am.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen tonight, I'm very excited for this deck.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's another good set. I didn't see anything that I didn't see any card that I look at it and go, well, that's just absolutely busted and is going to break the game.
Right. Well, let's compare two sets. Now, I'm sorry, Tortoise. Before we go, Spider-Man and Turtles. I'm sorry, but Turtles is better than Spider-Man. That's just my opinion, though.
I think it has more good cards, certainly, but it's also a bigger set, right?
I'm gritting my teeth at both of you because both sets have really good cards in them. one's more playable than the other for sure. But when it comes to power, Spider-Man had a lot of good, powerful cards that are seeing CDH playing stuff.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Well, that just goes to show,
I like them the same. Like if I can buy Spider-Man packs, even when the Turtles out, I'll still buy the Spider-Man packs. If I can buy Turtle packs, I'll buy Turtle packs too. I'm not going to be prejudiced.
No, it's like we say, even sets that are lower in power, which I think Spider-Man is a lower power set. I don't think it's bad, but even in lower power sets, you can have incredibly good cards.
Yeah. Like I just upgraded my Rafik deck with some Spider-Man commons that are pretty powerful. Like one's a tutor, 4-mana tutor, but it's still a tutor.
Yeah,
so good. So I mean, both sets are good. I'm obviously more biased toward the Ninja Turtle, but as you can see in my background, I like both Spider-Man and Ninja.
That's why I had to do it. I'm sorry.
but like obviously I'm gonna go for Turtles more. Like when it comes to product, I've already got more product lined up. The wife has been gracious enough to give me a bundle box, the team up box, the pizza bundle. So
man, Mrs. Tortoise is knocking it out of the park.
So yeah, and so far she still won't tell me why we haven't ordered the deck. So I'm getting anxious on that one. But anyways, with that, I want to thank you guys for being here. Thanks for showing yourself out. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Nabcore, I don't know why your link's not working, but you do have a command. But with that, I want to thank you guys.
It might work if he puts it in. I don't know.
It could be YouTube. YouTube was messing up earlier. But I want to remind you guys that you're awesome, that you're loved, someone's thinking about you, and if you can, reach out to someone, say something positive to them. You might be the uplifting they need today. With that, let's get out of here. We're just gonna get straight to the outro.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show.